So okay, we have finally concluded the three-day second international green hydrogen conference organized at Bharat Mandapam. Here are some of my key takeaways, if you ask me, with regards to the policies and aspects discussed in this conference. The first one is, of course, Indian perspective is much more towards making hydrogen, and that too green hydrogen. They're not focusing much towards the grey or blue at the present moment. It is much towards making green hydrogen, producing green hydrogen. Whereas the EU and the Australian perspectives, it's kind of very different. They want to be the leading exporters. They are looking towards the societal aspect of green hydrogen. They have moved beyond the production and storage. Now they are kind of moving towards the application aspect. And that's where the Australian counterpart, they kind of set this thing in the perspective. Towards the DIE, diversity, inclusivity and energy equity part, where all can be a part to green hydrogen, how this can be a good initiative to scatter the needs of all segments of society in terms of energy inclusivity. It's kind of brilliant. I think India needs to look towards the social policy aspect. But yeah, said this conference was a brilliant aspect, and this should carry forward with the second event being organized this year. And I hope in the upcoming years this will carry forward. With regards to industrial discussions and what my insight was that industries are looking forward for government to make new rules and amendments with regards to certifications, with regards to regulations in Indian market. That's where I believe that many companies and many leading entrepreneurs, I discussed with them, and the main point, the focal objective was that governments should make certification schemes and regulation schemes which can be very helpful for these startups and all. Second thing is, in regards to skill development, there is a kind of gap where industries feel that there should be adequate skill development programs being uptaken by MNRE or concerned departments or National Skill Development Council with regards to experts or people who will be having hands-on experience towards hydrogen once they come into industry, so that can actually be prosperous for the ecosystem. This was kind of my key takeaways from this conference. Of course, I had a good discussion with counterparts from different academia background, industrial background with regards to financing this sector. Some key points were very valuable for me, how the sector can be financed in terms of equity, in terms of debt mechanisms and all, how climate financing, how carbon trading can be very helpful for prospering the hydrogen ecosystem. So hope I can use this data and insights in my upcoming research papers. By the way, if you want to know our work better, you can always search my name in Google Scholar and read our works. Stay tuned, some of the interesting research papers are definitely on the way from the insights I've gained from this conference, and hopefully we can build this society, build the country, especially India, to be a leading player in the global hydrogen market, and hope the market builds quite soon. Thank you. That's it from Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, India, from the second International Green Hydrogen Conference 2020.